to my channel. So tonight is another segment of what I'm going to be up to. Yeah. So I was here Friday evening at 8 because I decided to do my channel on Sunday evenings, Wednesday evenings, and Friday evenings between 8 and 9 p.m. Yeah. So I jump on today because I'm serious about growing my channel. I've had this channel for a long time, and now I have to be serious of doing it. I know it's not easy to grow, but at the same time, guys, I am asking you to please like, share, comment, and please subscribe. Yeah, because we are in this together. I come here to help us to learn, including myself, learn, grow. We're going to plant seeds because me coming here, I am planting. Yeah. Hi guys, greeting for joining. Yeah. Thank you for joining. I come here, I have to plant seed. I'm planting. I might not reap from it straight away because when you plant, you have to give it time to grow. Yeah. So while I'm planting, then it's over time it's going to grow and then I will reap from it. So if you come on here and we learn and grow together, we're planting seeds. After many days, many weeks, many months, many years, we will reap what we sow. Yeah. And it's the same way if you sow in bad seeds, that's what you're going to reap. I'm sorry to tell you. I am sowing inspiration, motivation. I am sowing the grace of God, peace, tranquility, lifting vibration, giving hope. Yeah. Thank you for liking, guys. Thank you for coming on. Please like the live. Please. Please, I am asking you to like the live. Yeah. Thank you so much. So I have 1 hour here and it's the fastest hour I have seen. Doc, thank you for joining. Hello. Thank you for liking the live as well. Yeah. So we do inspiration, information, we do affirmations, and we do the goodness of God, the grace of God, peace on top of peace, mercy, grace, and that's what we do. Jay Brown, thank you for joining. Potato in my speedo and took a selfie. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I'm happy to see you here. Guys, please like, please share, please comment. You can say hello to me. I am saying hello to you. Please subscribe. Yeah. So I am going to have to read the prayer because, guys, without the prayer, we are nothing. We have to keep our connection with our source. So it depends on what you think your source is, but we have to keep that connection. Charlie Chamberlain, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the compliments. I appreciate it. I love it. I accept it. I am open to receive it. So thank you so much. So guys, I like to read this original Lord's Prayer, and it says, the original Lord's Prayer. And it says, a cosmic birther of all radiance and vibration, soften the grounds of our bodies and carved out a space within us where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission. Let each of our actions bear fruit in accordance to our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share with each being needs to grow and flourish. Untie the tangle thread of destiny that binds us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which would divert us from our true purpose, but illuminate the opportunity of our present moment. For you are the ground, the truthful mission, the birth, the power, and the fulfillment, as all is gathered and make whole again, and so it is, Selah. Selah. So, Jason, hi, Jason, Matt, thank you for joining, my love. Joel, I see you. Thank you. You look great. Thank you so much for the compliment. Thank you. Anthony Martin, thank you. Thank you for being here. Yours Jones, yes, good morning, good evening, anywhere you are. I am Alex. Greetings, Alex. English or Spanish? It's English. English, and sometimes we have a little broken English, and you call that dialect. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Please like the live. Please share it. If you can, tell a friend to tell a friend, because we are learning and we are growing. Please subscribe. I will appreciate, love it. And if you have a channel, I'll subscribe to you as well, because we learn, we grow, and we help each other. That's the only way around it. We have to learn and grow. Yeah. You help me, I help you. So that's what we're doing. So now when I say this prayer, I like to seal it. So we say Selah. Yeah. When we say positive things and we want it to be positive, stay positive, we say Selah. So we seal it. We don't give anything to come in and spoil the positive vibration that we've said. Yeah. Thank you. Please stop the live, guys. Please like it. Please like it. Please share. Yeah. So the other night, Friday night, I was on here and I did I did part 1 in self-love. Yeah. So we are saying self-love is the greatest. There's no going around it, coming around it, going back, forth, in between, behind, in front, above, underneath. Self-love is the greatest. Yeah? So no matter what happened, no matter where you find yourself, no matter what position you are in, self-love is still the greatest, because you can only truly love someone if you can love yourself. You get it? If I cannot truly love anybody if I cannot love myself first. You get it? So we have to say, we apply it to ourselves first. It strengthens our love for ourselves. It strengthens the love for our family, our husbands, or wives, or children, and others. That's what self-love does. It strengthens your love so that you can love other people without prejudice, without judgment. Yeah? Yes, I hope you are getting it. Anthony Martin, you will have to be a host with me on here. A host, and you can say what you think it is. Yeah? Yeah? Because it is what it is. Because first thing, let me tell you something. If I cannot love myself, all right, when I love myself, I know if I pinch myself, it's going to hurt. I know if I get something and I cut myself, it's going to hurt. So if I know that and I don't want to be hurt by myself, I am not going to hurt anyone. So that's why we preach self-love, and that's why we embrace it, because it is just what it is. Yeah. So I did part 1 in the self-love because it's quite a long chapter. So I do the 5 benefits of self-love on Friday, but I am going to go back through it. I'm going to go back through the 5 benefits of self-love, and then I carry on. All right. I hope you are all doing well, guys. I hope you are fine. I hope you have your dinner. I hope this Sunday evening you are relaxing and tuning in and get some of the goodness that's spreading. It's spreading. It's going like wildfire. Yeah, because this is what, when you apply these things that I'm telling you now, when you apply them to yourself, it do you good. It make you feel good. You're creating, I like to use the word cultivate. You're cultivating your life, your journey, your generation's journey. Yeah, that's what it does. So we say 5 benefits of self-love. The first one is lower stress, higher resilience. The second one is willingness to take risk, because that is part of self-love. Then we go on to number 3, which is empathy. You have to show yourself empathy to show others. So that's all included in self-love. Then you have self-efficacy, and then you have setting boundaries. Yeah. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. Remember to subscribe, guys. Remember, leave me a comment. Remember, please. Yeah. While we learn and grow, because that's what we are doing. Yeah. So the first benefit, it lower stress and higher resilience. So stress generally causes you not to feel capable of doing challenges in front of you, like things that you need to do. The stress will cause you not to want to do it. Yeah. A strong sense of self-love will help you better to tackle challenges. Negative feelings and self-critical thoughts compound stress. Those are the things what strengthens stress levels. Yeah. When we feel good, positive thoughts is usually easier for us to problem solve. Yeah. Self-love and self-compassion are brothers. I totally believe that they are brothers. They work together. They are in conjunction. When we have high sense of self-esteem, we see challenges as temporary setbacks or even opportunity for growth. And that's what we are talking about. We are talking about learning, and we are talking about growing. We are talking about planting seeds that we may reap them tomorrow, that we may reap it next week, that we may reap it next month. Thank you, Anthony Martin. Thank you. That we may reap it next year, the next 10 years, the next 5 years. We may reap all these planting that we are doing, this learning and this growing. Yeah. So this attitude will help us to be more resilient. It also will help us to bounce back better. Yeah. So now we're going on to number 2, willingness to take risk. So when we take risk, it's because we believe in ourselves. You believe in yourself. Yeah. We have faith. We have confidence in ourselves because we know we will handle the outcomes either way. So if it goes good, we know how to handle it. And if it goes slightly, if we fail, then we know how to handle it. Yeah. So that's exactly what it says. And a big part of that is self-trust. So you have to trust yourself. Strengthens the belief that you are worth the investment. So we invest in ourselves. We invest. We grow. We plant in ourselves. We say positive words. We bring positiveness to ourselves so that we can reap from it. Yeah, we speak positive. We bring it into, because whatever you bring into your life, into your journey, into your house, which is this is your house. This is my house. But your body is your house. And whatever you pick up from the road and you bring it into your house, then you have to deal with that consequences because it's yours. It's your doing. So you will have to reap the consequences. Yeah? So check this out. I'm going to ask you a question. If you are there and you're listening, you can answer the question in my comment. Guys, you can answer the question in my comment, or you can answer the question to yourself, because I am throwing the question here. I am throwing the question in the universe. So if you want to answer it, you can answer it in my comment, or you can answer it to yourself. So it says, check this. A best friend wanted to try something new. Your friend, you have a best friend who wanted to try something new. She shared her insecurities with you because she's thinking about it, and she said, oh, she's like imbalanced, and she shares it with you. Now, when she shares it with you, would you tell her that she is right, or she's going to fail? Or would you encourage her to take the chance anyway? Because you have more than one reason why it would work out for her. You get it? So that's the question that you need to answer. You can answer yourself because it's a question I'm throwing out there, or you can answer in my comment. When I finish with this live here, I am going to post it. I'm going to post it on my channel. So it's there for you to reflect and go back on it. You can leave the comment over there when I repost it, or you can comment to yourself the answer, because I know what answer I would give. Yeah. And subscribe, please. Thank you. So when you love self, you can identify both opportunities and growth and chances for you to shine. You get it? So when you love yourself, you can identify both opportunities, growth, and chances for you to shine. Now, I am going to tell you, I heard this story about a firefly. I don't want to go into the story with the firefly because I am directing what I'm saying to you. Yeah? If you are growing, or if you are alive and you are not shining, there is no point. Yeah? If you are living, if you are breathing the breath of life and you are not shining, there is no point. So I would advise you to start your shining journey from now, because you need to grow, you need to shine. Yeah? You won't get far in life staying in your comfort zone. So risk taking is not only about having fun, it is there to give yourself the best chance to succeed. No, we are saying, if you are living and you are not succeeding, mate, it's not good. You have to be succeeding. You have to be learning. You have to be planting seeds for your children's, for your next generation. You have to plant that seed, and then you have to wait on it to grow. Then you want to flourish. Yeah? Because I don't know if I today I was saying on TikTok, I am a farmer. I'm not a food farmer. I grew up in the farm. But I am a farmer because every single day I have to get up and cultivate my life, my journey. I have to be cultivating it, because if I don't do it, I'm going to hit rock bottom. So when I get up in the morning, I'm going to tell you my routine on here. When I get up in the morning, before my feet hit the floor, I hang my feet on the bed. I gather my thoughts and then I know what I'm going to say. So when my feet hit the ground, the carpet, I said, give thanks. I said, give thanks. I am grateful to see a new day. And then I move on to my bathroom. And then you know what you do in your bathroom. Then when I leave the bathroom, I come into my living room here. And when I come into my living room, I burst my curtain open and I say, good morning, Jesus. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, rain. Good morning, Mother Earth. Good morning, Mother Goa. Good morning. I said, good morning, Mother Nature. Good morning to the sunshine, to the rain, to the wind. I say everything at my window. And I say, thank you. I am so grateful. And then I may move on to have myself a cup of tea or whatever I'm having. Yeah. So these are the things, because gratitude keeps us connected to the universe. Without gratitude, mate, life is nothing. You have to, and it's not just a one-off thing. It is constant. Constant gratitude, constant cultivating, constant living, constant breathing, constant. It is constant. I always say, whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not, it is what it is, and it's not going to be anything other than what it is. Yeah? So we have to do all these kind of cultivation. Yeah? And it will also give us a good chance to succeed. Guys, I hope you are getting it. Then we move on to empathy. Seeing ourselves and accept our strength and weakness. That's empathy. So you have to accept. So I always say, I do live over TikTok as well. And I always say, when you hear something, what I'm saying to you, you have to acknowledge it. You grasp it, you hold on to it, acknowledge it. Yeah. When you acknowledge it, then you have to accept it. And when you accept it, then you have to be open to receive it. Because without acknowledging it, without accepting it, without being open to receive it, you're wasting time. But I always tell myself that when I come on here, my time wasting on here is not time wasted, if that makes sense. You see how I love to play with words. So my time wasting on here now is not time wasted, because I'm uplifting you, I'm uplifting myself. I'm bringing all this hope and goodness to you, and I'm receiving it myself because I am already open to receive it. Yeah, this is my life. This is what I do with my life. This is my empowerment. And because it is my empowerment, I am bringing it to you so that you can be empowered. Joel, thank you for joining, my love. Hello, how are you? Hope you are doing well. So then we say empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings, thoughts, and experiences of another person. That's empathy. You have to be your brother's keeper. You have to understand when people going through things, then you have to feel that compassion. Yeah. Seeing things from other people's perspective. Imagine yourself in their situation and feeling their emotions. Yeah, that's what empathy is. Empathy will create a stronger connection and a sense of belonging. Yeah, because you have to belong. We have that need. It's human traits. So we have that need to belong. To belong to organization, to belong to a family, to belong to church, to belong to people, to belong. We have that sense of desire as human being to want to belong. You get it? So then we go to self-efficacy, refers to an individual's belief in his or her capacity to execute behaviors necessary to produce specific performance and attainments. There are 4 components to self-efficacy. So the 4 components are seeing other people succeed, having your own mastery, experiences, being affirmed by others, and number 4, feeling good about ourselves. So that comes under self-efficacy. Believe in ourselves and our capabilities. So when we do self-love is so when our self-love is high, when you have your self-love and it's on top of the chart, we will take on new things, develop trust in our own capabilities. Yeah? And have plus the desire to be the best. That's human trait as well. These are key building blocks of self-efficacy. Therefore, self-trust and faith in our own abilities helps us to achieve our goals. Guys, this is beautiful, yeah? So that's the bit surrounding self-efficacy. Now we are going to setting boundary, which is the five beliefs of self-love. So the last one we are going on is self-boundaries, setting boundaries. And we need that discipline as human beings, yeah? So a key part of self-love is to know what to give your energy to and what doesn't serve. Hey man, I love these kind of conversation. They keep me balanced. You know what I mean? So when you set boundaries, it's a key part of self-love. It's a massive key part of self-love. To know what to give your energy to. That's why I'm here. Because we are giving our energy to things that will uplift our spirit, uplift our lives, uplift our journey. Because the life is perfect. It's just a journey and the obstacles. Yeah? So when you do self-love, it eases you on the journey. It gives you ease of access on your journey. So when you come here and you join me here and you subscribe and you comment, your time wasting is not time wasted, because I am propelling you, I'm helping you up, I'm making it much easier. I'm tapping you on the shoulder and I'm saying, keep pedaling on. You will win. You will succeed. It will happen. It will happen over time, because everything happens over time. You get it? Over time. So a key part of self-love is to know what to give your energy to and what doesn't serve you. So I always say to people, if it doesn't serve you, let it go. Leave it behind. Turn your back on it. Lose it. Lose the guilt. Take it from your memory lobe. Move it. This is the memory lobe here. Left temporal. Leave it. Let it go. Make it. Don't give energy to it because it's not good. It's not going to do you any good. Yeah? I am a therapist, and these are things that I do when I practice in my own therapy. I have to be encouraging people. People normally ask me, how do I get rid of these things that doesn't serve you, that hide in your memory lobe, but when you sadden that it comes into your front lobe here, and then it messed you up, and it make you drink, and it make you sad, and it make you cry, and it make you go to bed before time. Some people take drugs, some people smoke, some people drink alcohol because you have to remove it. You have to get rid of it. You have to let it go. If it's not serving you, don't, because it's heavy. It's like a metal. It's heavy. So if you carrying it around and it's not serving you, there's no point. Let it go. Leave it alone. Walk away from it. Don't take it with you. Yeah. So that's what I love to say to my clients when I've got them. So I am telling you now because you need to hear it. We need to hear it. Yeah. So that was where I end Friday night. And now I'm just checking my time because I only want to do 1 hour. So now I have covered 5 benefits of self-love. Guys, if you stay here, if you're listening, if you're going to watch it later, please apply it. Please acknowledge it. Please accept it. And then please be open and receive it. Yeah? My gratitude in abundance to all of you. So then we're going to say 8 ways to practice self-love. Yeah? There's 8 ways you can practice self-love. I did not go as deep in it, but I'll tell you the 8 ways to practice self-love. So 1 is know yourself. Know thyself. Do you know yourself? Leave it in the comment. When you watch it later, leave it in the comment and tell me. Or ask yourself the question, because these things, guys, we have to talk to ourselves like we're talking to our peers. We have to talk to ourselves like we're talking to our husbands or wives or girlfriends or children. We have to talk to ourselves. So the first one is know yourself. The question is, do you know yourself? Do I know you? Do I know me? I'm looking at myself in this live here, and I'm saying to myself, do I know me? So we have to know ourselves, yeah? That's number 1 of the 8 ways to practice self-love. So number 2 is fish for compliments. Yeah? So you're practicing your fish for compliments. Like somebody come on here in my live. I'm going to Jody, is it Joel? Joel come here on my live, and his comment was guys, hang on. You look great. Thank you, Joel. I feel great. And because I feel great, I know I look great. So I thank you in abundance, a multitude of it, for that compliment. Yeah. And somebody else said a compliment here. Charlie said another compliment, and he said, you are pretty. I thank you. Multitude of gratitude. I am so grateful. Thank you for that compliment. Yeah. So thank you guys for that compliment, because you know what? I easily accept compliment. I easily open and receive compliment because that's what I do. I give compliment. I always give compliment to others. Yeah? So the third one is build self-care routine. You have to build your self-care routine. Whether you like it or not, you have to build. Self-care routine is one of the greatest. I am going to tell you what I did this morning. After I got up, my feet was hanging off the bed. My feet touched the carpet and I say, give thanks, and I greet the day. I use my bathroom, I open my curtain, and I said good morning to the day, the light of day. I said good morning to God, to Mother Earth, to Mother Goa, to sunshine. It was raining this morning and there was no sunshine, but I greet the sunshine because I know later on in the day the sunshine is going to come out. So I greet the sunshine. I was grateful for it in advance. Yeah. So as we are on the third of the 8 ways of practicing self-care, and I'm on the third one, and the third one said build self-care routine. So my self-care this morning was I make a bath, a nice warm bath. I put magnesium sulfate in it, 500 gram. Magnesium sulfate, yeah? I put jasmine, I put eucalyptus, I put ginger, I put lavender, and I soak myself. I immerse myself into it. Yeah? And that sets my day to be a better me, to feel more light, more free, more engaging, more joyful, because that's what you have to do. Yeah? And the fourth one is prioritize self-compassion. So after all these self-love business, you have to give yourself compassion. Yes, you have to give yourself compassion. And then the fifth one is nurture positive self-talk and affirmation. So as I am learning here with you and growing, that's what I am doing, and that's what you should lean to. Nurture positive self-talk and affirmation. So these affirmation I give myself. I'm going to do my second half with affirmations. But the one I like most, it says, I give myself permission to be well. Even if I'm not well, even if I'm in pain, even if I'm crying, even if I'm sad, I tell myself these affirmations because they make you feel well. If it's even temporary, but it makes you feel well. And the sixth one is embrace your uniqueness. So you have to embrace, guys, you have to embrace yourself. You have to embrace. If there's nobody to embrace you, then you have to embrace yourself. Yeah? So we do, these are the things we do to make ourselves better. Number 7 is practice gratitude for your body. Yeah? Practice gratitude for your body. It's yours. You have to love it. You have to anoint it. You have to put perfume on it. You have to take baths. You have to bathe. You have to wash your hair. You have to brush your teeth. Those are self-love. Yeah? So practice gratitude. You have to give thanks. You have to, for the breath. You have to give thanks for the breath that you breathe. You have to give thanks for the light of day. You have to give thanks for the food you eat. You have to give thanks for the people around, you have to give thanks for your family. So it's constant. It's a never-ending saga. Yeah. And number 8 is set and enforce healthy boundaries. We just speak about boundaries. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, that is that, and that leave me with about 20 minutes to finish my live. I am so happy. I am so grateful. I am so joyous. Hello again, Joel. Hello, my love. I have so much gratitude, guys. In abundance, a multitude of it. Yeah. So this is where I am going to stop with. I am going to have to. That's where a little bit thing just happened there. But this is where I am going to finish the self-love bit. Now, mistakes, I am going to enforce this in every life that I do, that mistakes is here for us to make. We make mistakes constantly. It's a never-ending saga. Yeah? So if I am making mistakes in my life, I don't want to erase my mistake, because when I watch my life, when I re-watch it, then I will see the mistake and my next video will be better. Yeah. My next video, I will improve on my next video. So I don't want to be perfect on here. I don't want my life to be perfect, my life or my life. I don't, because we are not perfect. We are riddled with mistakes. We make mistakes every single day. Yeah. But guys, yesterday, as you know, I do writing. I have poems, poetry. I am a poet. I'm an author. So yesterday I was sitting in this corner here and I was thinking and I was reflecting. And in my reflecting or reflection, I wrote a poem. Yeah. So I'm just going to bring this poem to you, and then I'm going to give you some affirmation, and then my life is going to end, and then I will have to say good night and God bless. But guys, in the meantime, please subscribe, leave me a comment, please like the live. Yeah. So the poem I wrote, it was the most important thing. That's the title. But I am going to ask you to ask yourself, what is the most important thing for you? You can tell me in the comments, or you can tell yourself, talk to yourself and tell yourself what's the most important thing to you. Yeah. So the most important thing to me, which I wrote about now, and it's my title, it says, I am carving out a space within me, a dwelling place of love, calm, peace, and serenity, where there will be no darkness, long, quiet days of sunlight to gaze continuously, where all is whitewashed and revived, and make new, make whole, and refreshed. A place where I can feel free from guilt and worry. I am throwing compassion to myself in whole, especially to release me from guilt, unforgiveness, fearfulness, frustration, of what is, what if, of what ifs, anxiousness, failure, a lack of consistency, knowing that every day I must learn, I must plant seeds, I must grow and flourish. Yeah? I am carving out a space within myself where kindness and compassion blooms. In a multitude of abundance, a space of love and light that shines through the darkest night, the darkest hour. Selah. So that was my poem. I wrote it yesterday, freestyle, because of my reflecting. Yeah. And thank you guys. Somebody keep coming and going, but I appreciate, love you. Thank you, Apon. Thank you, Apon. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Greetings, my love in abundance. I greet you. So that leaves me with, I've got 45, I've got 15 minutes, guys, to go, where I will end my live, and I will have to say good night and God bless. But in the meantime, I'm going to read you some affirmations, because affirmations are beautiful. I live by them. My life depends on them, and I bring them here so that you can find solace, you can find serenity, you can find peace, you can find tranquil, you can find calm, hope, yeah, and more love, because the love is always appreciated. Yeah. Give me a moment. Let me find up some affirmation. So now we're going to start with our affirmations. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining in, for liking the live. A multitude of gratitude. So the first affirmation I'm bringing to you guys, and these affirmations are things that you should tell yourself. Yeah? Because if you don't tell yourself these things, nobody, 10 to 1 time, nobody gonna tell you. So you have to constantly telling yourself all these things. I am happy and healthy. I know my worth. I am worth £1 million. I am worth more than £1 million. I know my worth. Nothing can stand in my way. When it's my time, when it's your time, nothing can stand in your way. Tell yourselves these affirmations. I only speak positively. Tell yourself those affirmations. Tell yourself those affirmations, guys. Yeah? Tell yourself today and every day, I am blessed. Tell yourself my relationship is full of joy and wonder. Tell yourself I welcome the wisdom that comes with growing older. Tell yourself my soulmate is out there. So if you are single, if you don't have a partner and you're looking for someone, you have to tell yourself constantly, my soulmate is out there. It's okay to have fun. Tell yourself all these things, yeah? I am loved and wanted by my partner. If you are somebody with a partner, tell yourself all these things, because you have to keep your relationship intact. I am beautiful and loved by everyone. Classic affirmations, these. You cannot go behind them. You cannot go around them. You cannot go nowhere. They're just there. So you have to tell yourself these affirmations, yeah? I am open to healing. I am open to healing. I need to heal myself. I want to heal my body. So I am open for the healing, yeah? I make bold and smart choices. I feel okay about doing things just for me. Yeah, I practice gratitude for all that I have and all that is yet to come. So I practice my gratitude in abundance. I practice it. I am perfect right now. My sensitivity is beautiful and my feelings and emotions are valid. Tell yourself these things. I always have a reason to smile. I like to smile because there's always a reason to smile. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Tell yourself, guys, tell yourself I easily adjust to new situations and circumstances. Tell yourself I am comfortable loving who I am. Tell yourself I have habits that manifest happiness in my life. Tell yourself, I stand up for myself without fear. Tell yourself, I am content and free from pain. Tell yourself, happy thoughts bring positive outcomes. Tell yourself, I am focused. Tell yourself, I am free to create the life I deserve. Tell yourself, I forgive everyone who has ever wronged me. Tell yourself, I am good and getting better. Tell yourself, being strong, bold, and confident is normal for me. Constantly tell yourself these affirmations. They will do you good. It only can lift your vibration. It will lift your frequency. It will make you feel better. It will make you feel more worthy. It will make you feel more happy. It will make you feel joy. Yeah? Tell yourself, I do not rush through my life. I temper speed and stillness. Tell yourself, my heart is open and receptive to love. Tell yourself, it is easy for me to accept love. Tell yourself, I create my own happiness in life. Tell yourself, I desire love and receive it in abundance. Guys, tell yourself all these things. Tell yourself, I am the head and not the tail. Tell yourself, I will succeed. Tell yourself, I tempered speed with stillness. Do meditation. Put yourself in silence. Sit down, listen. You will hear. If you listen, if you're open and you're listening, you will accept it and you will learn. Tell yourself, my heart is open with trust. Trust yourself. Tell yourself, I have fun and exciting relationships. Tell yourself, I am everything I need inside to live a happy, fulfilling life. Tell yourself all these things. Guys, tell yourself, I release all the hurt that was done to me, whatever happens. I release the guilt. I am releasing the guilt of the hurt that was done to me. Tell yourself, my life is not a race or a competition. Tell yourself, your life is a journey that you need to temper. Tell yourself, your life is a journey that you need help. You need help. You need people to be in your corner and to help you to ride them bumps. Tell yourself, my opinion are important and they matter. Tell yourself, the universe is working for me. Tell yourself, the universe is working for you. Tell yourself, I let go of the things that still aching out of reach. Tell yourself, there is strength in quietness. There is vulnerability in being loud. Tell yourself all these things. These are affirmations that we live by. Yeah, these are affirmations that we use to override negative feelings or thoughts that we have. No, we are not perfect, so we will never get away from these negative things. I practice positivity, but then comes the negative. And when the negative comes, I have to kick it to the curb. I have to rebuke it and kick it to the curb in order to peddle on. Yeah? So the negativity will come. It will come. There's no if, but, side, forward, backward, underneath, overneath. The negativity will always come. But you have to be ready. Be prepared to kick it to the curb. Yeah? Tell yourself there is strength in quiet. There is vulnerability in being loud. Tell yourself my relationship is stronger than any obstacle. You who have relationships, you who want relationships, tell yourself your relationship is stronger than the obstacle that's in there. Tell yourself I see how good this world really is. Guys, tell yourself I only attract joyful and happy people into my life. Guys, tell yourself I am guided in my every step by spirits who leads me towards what I must know and do. Tell yourself positive, loving words. Tell yourself positive love is flowing towards me always. These are the things you tell yourself constantly. Tell yourself, I am a powerhouse. I am indestructible. Tell yourself, I am calm and full of peace when under pressure. Tell yourself, I am full of integrity and discipline. Tell yourself, I have a great sense of humor. Tell yourself, I radiate confidence, because that's what you have to tell yourself. Tell yourself, when I root into the earth, the universe rises to support me, because that's what the universe do. The universe is always there to support us. Tell yourself, I choose to be proud of myself, because it's yourself. If you are not proud of yourself, who is going to be proud of you? Tell yourself, my future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. Tell yourself, every cell in my body radiates happiness. Tell yourself, I am a vessel of happiness. Guys, these are the things we tell ourselves. And now I have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes to bring you all the affirmations I have in my brain. So now I am going to use that 2 minutes, and I'm going to bring you some more. So tell yourself, I love the person I have grown to be. Tell yourself, I create solutions. Tell yourself, I am more than my circumstances dictate. Tell yourself, I am responsible for my own happiness. Tell yourself, change in my mind is a strength, not a weakness. Tell yourself, my love is faithful and supporting. Tell yourself, I overcome stress and anxiety. Guys, tell yourself, I've got 1 minute to go. Tell yourself, great things always come my way. Tell yourself, I have everything I need to succeed. Guys, tell yourself, I am worthy of investing in myself, because you are worthy. It was nice sharing all these affirmations with you. This is where I come to the end of my live. Guys, go back and watch it. Leave me the comment. Please subscribe. Please apply these things that I've told you, and they will do you good. The grace of God, the peace of God, the love that passes all understanding, a multitude of gratitude, and you have a peaceful night rest, whatever you do. Look after yourselves and each other. As I go, I leave my peace with you, my grace, my gratitude, in abundance, a multitude of it. Thank you for watching.